Hello, everybody. My name is Sirhc, and welcome. Why? Why? This is not funny. It's not. It's not a good practical joke. It's not original. We saw you like your bees, so we infested your base with bugs that look like bees, and they are also a pain. Warded glass sucks, right? Heart, Agilin, and Nexus. You guys suck. You guys suck so much. And there's a stupid piece of ward glass, which is why I made a hole here. They put another one here. I gotta stop going through that door. There's some more down in other parts of my base. It's so annoying. If you're gonna put cicadas in someone's house, you hide them. You don't put them in warded glass. You know, once I get warded glass, once I start researching Thaumcraft, get this warded glass, guys are going to be sorry. I'm going to put warded glass everywhere in their house, and they are going to just feel the pain. They are going to, anyways. I did find out a way to get rid of the cicada. We just need a little bit of blast damage. So let's try this here. Boom. Kind of destroys a lot around it, but at least we can get rid of the cicada. So let's try this here. Boom. It's such a big explosion. Oh, but it's quiet. It's quiet. Oh, it's so nice. So yeah, let me clean this up, and then we will get started. So I've been working on breeding some bees. Trying to get a good supply of honey drops coming. So I have all these apiaries that are filled with the rocky bees because they do quite well in this environment. So we're getting some rocky combs, which we can get beeswax and honey drops from. And I found out what the frames do, which I'm out of frames in some of these. There's the proven frame, the impregnated frame, and the untreated frames. They all increase production by 10%. The only difference between the three is how long they last before breaking. With the untreated frames lasting the shortest amount of time, and then impregnated frames are second best. And then the proven frames are the best, which the proven frames you can't actually craft. You have to buy them off of villagers. And the impregnated frames you have to make from impregnated sticks, which requires putting logs into, let's see. It requires putting logs into a carpenter with seed oil. So it's a little bit longer of a process. I might start doing that, not sure. And then over here in this area, I have Marshy Queen here. Oh, that one needs another frame. And then I have a Marshy Queen here. This is the one that I was working on before. And I opened up the ceiling a bit, so there's a little bit more sky coming in. And then here, I actually had somehow I got like a tropical marshy hybrid. Not sure how I got it, but so I actually have a tropical princess that works here in my little cave. So I've gotten a little bit of silky combs. I think I've only gotten like 4 silky wisps so far, and I believe I need 9 for one woven patch. So I still have a long way to go, but I do have quite a bit of honey now, quite a bit of beeswax. Here I have some more beeswax, and then I think the rest of my honey is actually in my beealyzer right now. Yeah, I have 62 drops of honey in my beealyzer. So let me just put these extra drones away, put the honey away, put these frames back. And then I have another machine here. This is called a squeezer. Right now I'm using it to get seed oil because to make apiaries you need an impregnated casing, and to do that you need logs in a carpenter with seed oil. And what I'm using to get the seed oil is I started a henequen little patch out here, little farm, kind of expanding it over as I get more seeds. And these henequen give you, or henequen or something like that, henequen, they give you these leaves which you can turn into twine, and then when you have 4 twine you can use them to turn into string. It's not all that efficient since you can actually grow flax, which just gives you string right away. That's a lot better for that, but the seeds give you more seed oil per seed than regular like wheat seeds, or you can also use pumpkin or melon seeds, but these give you a little bit more oil per seed. Let's see if we can get another silky propolis from here. So yeah, that's why I've been using the henequen. And there we go, silky propolis, nice. Now let's see if we can get the silky wisp and the propolis. Oh, we finally got a propolis. I've been trying to get one of those. I haven't had any yet because for this apiarist pipe I actually need a diamond pipe and 2 propolis. And the apiarist pipe will allow me to sort out bees a little bit better than a regular diamond pipe can. I think since bees, a lot of them are different from each other, the diamond pipe doesn't really work at distinguishing between, you can't just say, I think with the apiarist pipe, you can say put a queen this way and it will put any queens in that direction, whereas a diamond pipe can't really distinguish, or it will only look for a specific queen and not any queens. So we want some of those because one thing I want to do is get these apiaries all automated. I want them to, right once the queen is done, which here we have some more done apiaries. Right once the queen's life is done, then it will take the princess and the drone, put them right back in, and it will take the comb out, and I can even have the comb come and get put automatically into the centrifuge. So that is one thing that I want to work on today. I am out here in the jungle, pretty near the Agilan's place. His castle thing is right on the other side of this jungle here. I asked him if I could come out here and set up some apiaries, and so here I am on this awesome hill island jungle thing. And so we're gonna try and breed some more tropical bees here until I actually get them acclimated to the temperature, or to the sky obstructed. Oh, there's sky obstruction. Well, I guess we'll just delete those blocks. What about this one? Right here? Yep. What about this one? Right about there. Perfect. Alright, so no more sky obstruction. So that one's working. Nice. But yes, I want to get these bees working. I wonder if I need flowers. I guess not. So we can get some more silky combs. Ooh, I'm getting poisoned. It's one thing you gotta be careful of these bees, that they will poison you. At least sometimes, not always. So now we will let these work. Eventually I could set up a chunk loader out here in the jungle and have these automatically set up the auto system on these so that the princess and drone automatically feed back into the apiary. And then I could also send the combs back to my house via an under chest, like I have with my quarry. And so I could breed them out here and not worry about it, but I do want to have them all in my house. So we will eventually be working on crossbreeding. I already have some tropical bees that work at my house, so I know it's possible. And yes, but for now, we're just gonna work with a pretty simple setup out here. Just try and get as many silky combs as we can. Well, I might be going crazy, but I'm pretty sure I put a tropical queen in here before, and I actually got a marshy princess back and a marshy drone back. And it was the same with this one. I got a marshy princess and marshy drones. So that is strange. I don't know if they're somehow, like, if they're close in genetics or what, that the mutation, you know, there's a likelihood of them mutating into marshy or tropical or what, but, and it seems to be working here, so it's not really a big problem. Although I wonder if it will produce this silky comb. Not really sure what's going on there. If you guys have any clue, you know, can fill me in, I guess. But we got some more, let's see, we got some more silky combs. Stick these in the centrifuge. I'll take those rocky combs out, we don't need those. And I actually already got a batch back, and just a sec, we got some lag going on. So now I have 2 propolis, so we can actually make 1 apiarist pipe, and we also have 9 silky wisp, so we can make our first woven silk here. Oh, I gotta turn it on, might be helpful. And then it should work. I think it's might be working now. Is it nighttime? No, it's not nighttime. Should have enough power. There we go. Alright, so we got our first woven silk. That is the first bee product that I have been working on. Or working towards. That is one thing that you can only get with the bees, and it is a helpful thing to make these bigger backpacks. So, yes, we have achieved our first bee goal, I would say, with this woven silk. Okay, so besides the apiarist pipe, to sort the bees, one other thing that we're going to want to automate the bee process is one of these. Let's see, a gate. Let's see, and I think we just need a regular basic gate right now. I believe we want to upgrade to the autarctic gate eventually. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know too much about these, but I do know that to make this we need an assembly table. And basically what we can do with this gate is we can stick it on a wooden pipe, and it will basically act or do the same job as a redstone engine, except we can tell it to only make the wooden pipe, or what? Yeah, you put it on a wooden pipe and it replaces the redstone engine. The only difference is that you can actually tell it to only make the wooden pipe work under certain conditions, and I believe there's some conditions that are if there's no queen present. So they're kind of made partially for bees, or there's certain aspects or certain characteristics that have been designed for bees. So let's see. So we need this assembly table, which isn't too difficult. Just some obsidian, a diamond gear, diamond and redstone, and then we also need a laser to actually power the assembly table, which again is just obsidian, redstone, and diamonds. So let's go make those quick. Okay, so we got our laser and our assembly table, and I'm sorry for the noise, there's a cicada right down there. And so now to power the laser, we're going to need an engine, which that is facing the wrong way, of course. Alright. Alright. Then lever to turn that on. And then our assembly table isn't the best setup, but this should work, I believe. I don't think this needs to be turned a certain way. Alright, well, to make the gate, I believe we just need to put redstone chipset into an assembly table, and to make the redstone chipset we just need redstone. So we just need to process redstone twice in the assembly table. So let's try that out. And I know that this, if this does work, it's not a very efficient system. If this does work at all. Okay, so I guess I have to left click that. Okay, there we go. So now it is going. Oh, and it seems to be working quite efficiently actually, because the blue should be the yeah, I believe blue is the most efficient color, so that means this is working as fast. Nope, now it's going to red, which is the lowest. Not sure what's going on. It might have sucked up all the power or something. I don't know. But yeah, so we have a redstone chipset being crafted. So now we just have to wait on that. And while we wait, I have another thing that I want to look at. It is this Apiarist database. Basically, it looks like it's some kind of Pokedex for bees, which makes me very interested. So we have to make it in a carpenter with these ingredients, which I should have everything of. So we need glass pane, tin ingots, emerald, diamond, gold, and redstone. So yep, we got our carpenter. Just gotta turn that baby on. And we have our Apiarist database. So let's look at this. So this should track basically all of the species that we have used in our apiaries. So right now we have, well, I believe that's supposed to be forest. I'm not sure why it says genus.bees.honey. But yeah, we have tropical, we have frozen, boggy, and rocky. And let's see. So we have forest and common in the species. We have tropical, wintry, marshy, rocky. We found 6 of the 190 species, 5 of the 55 branches. I don't know if that's actually like how many that we have. So yeah, this thing is kind of cool. It just tells you all about, just kind of keeps track of your own bee research right now, and it even ranks you. Right now I'm a bee swatter. That's pretty cool. So yeah, this thing will probably come in handy. It even gives some facts about certain types of bees. So it's pretty neat. Okay, we got our redstone chipset, and I realized that this thing, when it's done making it, it actually is supposed to output it to a nearby chest. When I came down here, it was just lying on the ground, the chipset was. So I'll have to make sure that we have that chest there. So now we need to make our gate, which again will take a little bit. Alright, so I realized that the gate that I made was not actually enough. It did not have the right functionality that we needed. So I actually had to make one of these autarkic gate, autarkic, I believe, gate. And that is just a regular gate with a redstone iron chipset, pulsating chipset. That's just redstone ender pearl. Iron chipset is just redstone and iron. Pretty easy stuff. So we're going to, and it's raining. Excellent. But anyways, we're going to try and automate this apiary right here. So we need a chest, wooden pipe. We're going to need our apiarist pipe, gold pipe, and the gate. So I think I just need to put a wooden pipe on the side, and then I think we can just do apiarist pipe right on top. We'll have a chest on top of that, and then a gold pipe feeding back into the apiary. And then, and then in this apiarist pipe, let's see, we want white, we want items. So we want our honeycombs to go in there, and then through the red, we want the bees to go back into the apiary. So white, we want items, and red, we want any bees to go in. So that should be all set up then. And it doesn't matter what type of bees. This one, it should just give us the rocky bees over and over again. We're not mutating any bees. We're not crossbreeding any bees. This system here is just to get honeycomb, so we can get a good supply of beeswax and honey drops. So now all that we need to do is stick the autarkic gate on the wooden pipe, and let's see. So actually, I don't think we actually need anything in here. We just want it to give an energy pulsar. So so yeah, it's not working, so maybe we do need something here. So if we do redstone signal off, then that means it will always pulse the wood pipe with energy, which will make it work. It will suck stuff out of the apiary, and any honeycombs that we get will go up into the chest, and any bees, as you saw there, will just get sent back and turned into a queen. So I think that's everything. We got our automated system all set up. We got some woven silk started to be made. I'll have to go through here and automate a lot more of these. Try and automate the tropical bees as well, so that we can get more silky comb. But anyways, thank you for watching. If you had any advice or questions or any comments, make sure to leave them in the comments below, and hit the like button if you enjoyed what you saw. Until next time, goodbye, peoples.